My name is Sadie Williams, and for my final project, I will be incorporating 5 technological tools in a 3rd grade math lesson on rounding to the nearest hundred. My curriculum standard is using place value understanding and properties to perform multi-digit arithmetic. My lesson objective is after teaching in technology-based instruction on rounding to the nearest hundred, the students will apply knowledge learned from an iPad application to complete a worksheet with 90% accuracy. To begin my lesson, I will use the game I Have Who Has to review the previous lesson's concept. As you can see on the screen, it is played like this. I am starting. Who has 53 rounded to the nearest 10? I have 50. Who has 79 rounded to the nearest 10? And so on. Then I will ask the students if they could use the same concept to round to the nearest hundred. Now that I have gotten their curiosity, I will show a connection on the board between rounding to the tens place and rounding to the hundreds place. I will review the key concept of 4 or less, let it rest, 5 or more, raise the score. I will then play a YouTube video that explains the steps of rounding to the nearest hundred, as well as reviewing mathematical vocabulary such as estimate, midpoint, and benchmark. As the video is playing, I will write the steps of rounding from the video on the board as they are explained. Step 1. Figure out what benchmarks to use. Step 2. Find the midpoint. Step 3. Locate your number on the number line. And step 4. Round your number to the nearest hundred that is closest. Once the video is done, I will review as a class and talk about why each step is important. Next, I will ask the students to get their iPads out. The students will have already downloaded the game Rounding Whole Numbers from the App Store from their previous lesson. They will play this game on their iPads with an elbow partner. Their main focus will be rounding to the nearest hundred. To reflect on this activity, I will have the students turn to their other elbow partner and discuss how this app helped them or made them more confused and why. After that, I will answer any questions and reteach anything that is misunderstood. Once everyone understands the concept, I will have each student individually play the iPad game. For more practice, I will present a Kahoot that will get the whole class involved, as well as give me an idea on how well the students are doing with this concept. If students are not comfortable using Kahoot and would like to practice more individually, the same questions are posted on Socrative, and this as well gives me feedback on the students' knowledge. To close my lesson, I created an exit ticket on Google Forms. It asks questions such as, on a scale of 1 to 10, how did you like learning about rounding numbers to the nearest hundred? What was your favorite part of the lesson? What did you not like to do, or what was your least favorite part of the lesson? Was there anything that I should have added or should not have done? I ask these questions because I do not want to make my students sit through a lesson if they are not engaged or intrigued by the concept and activities we do to learn it. Therefore, I believe exit tickets are almost essential to really get an understanding of what your students are really thinking. As a review of my lesson, I used YouTube, iPad applications, Kahoot, Socrative, and Google Forms in my lesson plan to be able to get my students technologically involved and engaged in my math lesson on rounding to the nearest hundred. Thanks for listening.